You gotta focus on you. Because at the end of the day, all you got is you. Like, you know, think about it in a sense of when you're going through your deepest, darkest times, you know, you can try to explain as much as you can and try to, articulate the emotions and feelings that you're feeling, but nobody would still understand, overstand, or understand what you're actually talking about to the degree that you can. So I'm not going to say that you're wasting your breath, but if you're conversating with a person to strictly, communicate the emotions and feelings that you're feeling, it would never work. So it just goes back to like, just focus on yourself. Just focus on who you are as a person. And when I mean focus on you, I'm talking about learning you, appreciating you, feeling you, just all of the above, like understanding your triggers, understanding, what makes you happy in an instant, understanding your passions, understanding your goals, understanding, why you do certain things, understanding what happened in the past that could possibly lead you to how you act and react in the present moment. All these things are, fit into the category of focus on you. And that's not only how you get better, but that's how you live a more peaceful and, fulfilled life. Literally. It just makes sense. It's literally 1+1. And I ask in 2025, from here on out, that you just prioritize that feeling of focusing on you. And it is a lonely path. I'm not going to just sit here and say it's easy, because if it was, I'm sure everyone would do it. Because again, it is the most sane and most fulfilling and purposeful way of life. And most people aren't dumb. Most people know exactly what it is that they need to do. They just don't take action. And this is one of those situations. And yeah, it may be lonely, but it's definitely, worth it in the end. Once you get to that point of view and that way of life and that feeling of contentment, and it's just like, damn, I put in all the work required to get to this moment. And no matter the dark days, the unpromised days, the doubtful days, the, not sure how you're going to continue on days, you realize that they all were not only, a requirement to being happy, but understanding that that is why you're happy. Like, you won't truly understand or know good days if you've never known bad days. And when you think of, I personally don't think of, and I recommend you don't think, anything good nor bad. But I understand, and for the sake of this video, I'm gonna, but you understand though that those bad days are what was needed all along. And the only difference, and the only thing that's changed is your awareness of it. We've had bad days all our lives. We've been experiencing them since we've been born. But once we become aware of what bad days actually are and how we can like push that forward to becoming better as human beings, and then after understanding that, applying it to our goals, life just becomes like life. You don't expect too much. You don't, trip about too much. You don't, stress. You just detach. And it's just looking at life from a bird's eye view, and you just become more of an observer and more of a looking life as a video game. which I definitely recommend trying out and looking at it as that. You just start winning, bro. Like, you just start trying new things, becoming who you really want to be. You don't really trip over, say if you want to make content, you don't trip over people's opinions or what they're going to say. Say if you want to learn swimming lessons, you don't care about being embarrassed about it. Say if you want to, just move to a different country, you don't care because you're living life through how you want to play the game. And yeah, topic of this video is to just, yeah. The message, the topic of the video is the message, and the message of the video is in the video. So if you made it this far, you understand, or you got out of it what you needed to get out of it, So yeah, go in and be you.